humans rose up against the thinking machine.
I mean, yeah, history's truth. You can't change this.
It's still more truth than a prophecy.
Yeah, unless people are making that history, like writing it down themselves.
No, that's what I'm saying. It can still be false. I'm just saying it still be more true than a prophecy. Like some like you predicting some futuristic stuff.
Unless you're controlling it completely.
The history the Atreides wrote was spun out of lies.
Yeah, you feel me?
And I, Valia Harkonnen, would set out to change it.
Mm-hmm.
The first Mother Superior, Rakella Berto Anirul.
Rock.
A hero during the wars. She trained sisters to work as truth sayers.
Hey, Rock's name is
Assigned to the
Rock.
great houses to help them sift truth from lies. She wanted to breed better leaders.
Mm-hmm.
She amassed a vast genetic archive. She would use it to foster the right royal unions and cultivate rulers we could control.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
In her final moments, she called for me.
So is she gonna make her the leader?
R.I.P. Rock.
It's me, Dorothea. Valia Harkonnen.
These prayers won't help her. What is she doing here? I'm here, Mother Superior.
Oh, she prophesied that she's had a That's a Raven moment.
Worm.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
Yeah, wow. Ow.
What the hell?
Ow.
Use every tool. The sisterhood must be strengthened.
I wonder how far in the future that was.
It's probably what we're seeing in the movies, because that was that planet for sure.
Yeah.
So remember that. So maybe their empire. That prophecy was their empire crumbling on that planet.
Mother Rakella always said we could not be split in our purpose. Factions in the Sisterhood would only weaken our order.
Mother Rakella urged us to use every tool.
Humility is the foundation of our virtue.
Oh, here it is.
Humility is the foundation of our virtue.
The mind
Divided.
of man is holy.
The mind of man is holy.
I see you wasted no time stepping in. Mother Dorothea, what are you doing?
The ring.
What should have been done long ago.
You can't do this.
We are the hand that points toward a righteous path. We are meant to guide the Imperium, not rule it.
We must create the path and lead others to it. We're the only ones who can.
Ever since you arrived, you and your sister Tula, you've thought too highly of yourself.
I beg of you, don't do this.
But it's like, regardless, you're still playing God in a sense, because like if you're guiding people. Oh, whoa.
Oh, she used the voice. Oh, she went crazy right there. Yeah, she yeah, she got a guy, bro. She ain't with the functions. See, but I don't think she's necessarily bad though.
Bro, I think for me, I think they're bad regardless, bro.
If
you're controlling the future, you feel me? Like, how can I, like, you feel me? How can I say it's not bad, bro?
What do we do?
Sisterhood above all.
See, it's crazy because like that's their religion, and so she believes it to a different. She takes it a different way.
Completely.
What's good, yo? We back, RTTV.
Gang.
Oh, and if it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
smash
that subscribe button. And welcome back to RTTV. We react to everything.
Everything.
We're back with, for the very first time, man. Dune prophecy takes place thousands of years before what we're seeing in the movies right now, man. So I'm very interested. You know, if you watched our movie reactions to Dune 1 and 2, you see that we really fell in love with the lore and some of its characters. So we expect to learn more of that in this series, man. So head on over to our Patreon if you guys want to watch the full uncut reactions to this series, man. Let's take a look and see if this follows in the movies greatness. Let's do it. Episode 1, The Hidden Hand.
Also, if you want to watch that full and uncut of them 2 movies right now, make sure you have it to our Patreon. They're for sale right now. Like that. Wow, baby.
House Varric and House Kumali have put in requests for a truthsayer. And House Harkonnen has put in a 4th request.
I wonder, is she on the throne now, or did she?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, especially the way they showed that ring.
You think, oh, she's the head mother.
Yeah,
not the throne.
Oh, not the throne. My fault. Mother Superior.
Yeah, Mother Superior. That's what it's called.
We instruct many daughters of the great houses. Lord Constantine, there will be no risk to the princess here.
One of those other daughters is the heir to the Golden Lion throne. If my sister's going to spend the next 10 years here, we need to take precautions.
Humanity's greatest weapon is the lie. We lie to our friends. We lie to ourselves. Lying is among the most sophisticated tasks a brain can perform.
Tomorrow you will be tested on your progress. I suggest you get some rest today. Class is dismissed.
That's insane. They had this technology 10,000 years before, bro.
Unhand the princess!
Constantine, you made it!
But I miss you tying the knot to avoid us out of diapers.
How was the Sisterhood?
Well, if you like barren landscapes and minimalism, you'll be very happy.
Emperor Carino has reviewed House Richesi's proposal and finds the terms to be acceptable.
A fleet that will know no equal. Dust storms won't hinder it. Fremen don't stand a chance against it. Your issues on Arrakis will be a thing of the past, and spice will flow.
And they finna take this dude out.
Yeah, they was like, you know what, let him have his moment right now. We'll deal with it.
He only cares about marriage.
He's trying to make a fool of me. Very well, you have a deal.
Excellent. See you at the engagement ceremony.
Yep.
It's crazy because even without having their own truth on the throne, like right now, it's like, bro, you basically, he just went to you like, what should I do? Mommy was
That's what I'm saying. They always finesse in the darkness,
Yeah.
regardless.
Power over yourself.
But that's the thing is, she's running it now, so more than ever, bro. You feel me? They're running things.
Ain't you a pretty little thing?
I know Shorty like, why I got this one? Why everybody else cooling? Why I got, hey, damn, dude.
Wow,
this is gonna build mental strength.
Tell us, why are you here?
My story. When I was a child, my mother and father sold me to a man who made his money peddling the flesh of children.
Oh, whoa.
I slit his throat in his sleep.
She murked broski.
Then I went home and did the same to my parents.
Oh, she was gonna say that.
bro.
Yeah, she's like, my parents told me to do that. Sell skin's flesh.
Oh, she might be, but that's the thing. She lies, bro. Or is she? You get what I'm saying? Like, their whole thing is lying, and can you be able to just catch it? That was like a test in herself to them.
Desmond Hart.
Oh, my boy Ragnar.
Oh,
It's an honor.
Wow. Oh, wow.
12 tours of Arrakis when few last more than one.
The attack on Arrakis. It wasn't Fremen. They were insurgents from your own allied worlds. The equipment they used was from off-planet, and they were trained in our ways. Once a harvester ejected his payload of spice, their ship collected it.
Wow.
It was theft.
Wait, is that the shorty that's like in their house?
That was
She's
the
having a
princess,
dream. Yeah.
And this is
The shorty that got the veil over her face, right?
Yeah. So she saw a prophecy.
And similar to the prophecy that the original mother had.
Yeah.
The moment I saw you, I knew that one day you would lead our Imperium to a better future.
She's like, my job here is done.
She had that name in. She said, I'm out of here.
But I'll be back soon.
That's crazy.
That's very interesting though. So that girl's not born to that house? Is that like what she just
It
explained?
seemed like she said that because
Like
they
she
said
said,
they
"I
found
brought
her
you
that she was
here."
captive. Yeah.
Because like even in that premonition, it seemed like that was when she found
And
her.
that woman that was just talking is also a truth sayer, right?
That was the one that was
That's
next
the one
to the
that
dude.
stands near the bald dude.
Yeah.
She'll go far if she can be tamed.
Reminds me of someone else I know.
When was I ever tamed?
Never. We lost our mother. She will be a natural-born truth-sayer. She needs to be nurtured.
Weakness is not something to nurture.
She's young, she's afraid, she's in awe of you. And in time, she'll grow all those hard layers that you measure worth by. As I did.
Whatever trepidation you're feeling.
It's not trepidation. What I saw was no ordinary
Oh, it's
nightmare.
Kasha.
Oh, it's Kasha, yeah.
Fear I felt. I still feel. What if we've brought on the reckoning? Raquel spoke up.
You forget. I'm the one that Raquel asked for as she lay dying.
See, this girl's evil,
I
bro.
shall see the
That's what I was saying earlier, bro.
I think I know what she wanted. Nothing is more important than your work there. A sister on the throne, that's what we agreed. And this is the marriage that makes it possible.
So they're weakening that family because she just said like what you're doing on a rock is to weaken them. And then we also see like one thing that I think that they keep showing, even her sister saying to her, is like she's doing what she believes to be right, not necessarily the sister was being told by the sister.
Yeah, 'cause that's-
like,
she
it's
had to
all,
correct
like,
her
she
earlier.
believes it's like
Yeah.
all me, because she said, "Yo, I'm gonna do what's right, what's right," and she's like, for yourself or the sister, like. So I feel like for her, she believes like because she was put in that position, like I know better than everything.
May I present to you my son and the future, your royal line, Lord Pruitt Richese.
She gave this princess a child to raise.
May the Richese
She got a child. She got a
find
kid.
purchase in royal womb.
She's like, why am I getting married?
Why do you dismiss her out of hand? It wasn't out of hand. I heard what she said. And then I dismissed her.
She's bugging.
She kind of looks like the Emperor from Star Wars.
Yes.
Well, at least that's a constant.
Damn, I'm starting to feel like Dorothea was right.
She was, bro. No, she really was.
She really was. I just, yeah. I'll say
Isn't
that.
she kind of hypocritical? Because isn't she the same?
Why not just check the match? See if Princess Inez truly is the one we should put all our hopes in.
Your intent is to deceive.
You're not a truth sayer.
Not yet, but I know a liar when I see one.
It's a toy, bro.
That's hard.
But it's a machine from the wars, no?
What the F? It's like his pet? Oh yeah, because they're not supposed to have them, right?
Yeah, thinking machine or whatever they're called.
Boy, Hart.
He looks like right.
Yeah,
He
right.
is.
Even the way he first
Wait, that's
talks.
the same person?
Yeah, it's the same person. Yeah, I said that
Yeah.
earlier.
That's him.
I thought you were saying just in general the way
Nah,
that
he didn't hear you from earlier.
Forbidden!
Yeah.
Let's be sensible. Don't let this ruin our celebration.
Let us, for now, overlook this transgression.
That's wild. Nah, hell
It is
nah.
wild.
He really
Also,
wants them
there's a little
soldiers, bro.
boy.
Hell yeah, bro. And his wife just basically like, yo, you're doing exactly what I was talking to you about earlier. You are undermining me. Before we was equal.
Thank you, Nez.
Once our marriage goes through, you pull something like that again and I'll stab you myself, you little shit.
Oh my god.
She's tight.
That war wasn't that long ago, bro.
It only how it is. And imagine how destructive it was, bro.
Yeah.
Just think of the concept of that. Thinking robots.
Our plan holds.
Are you all right? Yes, it's nothing.
Fear can be debilitating. Especially on a planet like Arrakis, where everything is constantly trying to kill you. More and more people question if we're too quick to discard the machines. And why only the great houses profit from spies? Has this not been shared with you? I thought the witches knew everything that went on.
Without spice, the great houses would feed me to the worm.
Do you believe in forces that extend beyond man and machine?
I don't know what I believe anymore.
Well, then believe this. I should not be here.
Religion is my wife's refuge. I tell you something. The gods freed me from this vice of a wedding. Consider me a true believer.
Well, he said, bet, that's what I gotta do? Say less, bro.
Real talk.
Yeah.
In 2 days' time, I'll be in another world.
This is the mess up. This is the mess up.
What?
Imagine she gets pregnant by him.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
They didn't foresee that.
Yeah,
you know,
that'd be funny. Oh, that's funny because if that's the case, that's how House of Atreides even gets the blend of having the truth sayer within their family. And that's why Paul's Paul.
What is
He's about to find out the truth. The truth says.
It's him. It's who? He's a
It's
Fremen?
Who?
That's
Hard.
Ragnar.
There you are.
Oh. So all you wanted was to rid Nez of this marriage? Watch me.
You're a real soldier.
Mm-hmm.
And why are you here?
There's a war hidden in plain sight, waged by an enemy that has made themselves indispensable.
But the machine wars ended ages ago.
They did, I know. And that is why it is so troubling that we are being controlled again.
That's true, bro.
Spitting.
That's fire.
It's like these witches are the thinking machines now, bro, thinking for us.
He survived.
Oh, that was
That's when he prayed. Remember he said that he prayed like, yo, and then he actually survived after.
That is why
So you should believe in his gods.
to win a war requires sacrifice.
Oh, he's gonna kill the boy.
And yours, it won't be in vain.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What is this man?
Yeah, what is his power? Yeah, killing him pretty much stops the Truesayers from getting that person on the throne.
But how did he just do that?
He said he was gifted with some powers.
Yeah, we've seen that he was able to basically command that worm to just go under the ground, bro.
Or evade from dying. How did he not die?
Yeah, that's insane, bro. know she get burned too. Yeah, that's crazy. Bro, that's a very, very, very painful way to go.
Bro.
You don't see. Oh, she's saying that
That's
she's
the
saying,
thing. Like she said, you'll see the burn. Like
Yeah.
damn, I can't remember the quote, but I feel like that's it.
Yeah, she's saying, what's the thing called? Not the Requiem. It's
She said like something like the last thing she said was like you'll see the burning when it's burning down or something of that nature. Like this is the beginning of whatever she was supposed to see.
whatever, like their version of Ragnarok, like the big cataclysmic event. That's my word right there.
Yeah, they used it yesterday or something. And I was like, oh man, for that idea.
Jolly good show. Seriously, really great show.
Okay, that says next week, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the week's ahead.
Wow.
What a terrific start. I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning, it took a while to finally like catch up to it. This is everybody's play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like looks like the Sisterhood. I feel like with somebody like what's her name?
Valia.
Mm-hmm. In the beginning we hear talk about the Great War and how the Atreides spun it in a way that made the Harkonnens look bad. You know, they lied. So I feel like in becoming the sister, the truth sayers, she took kind of her history and tried to like write it in a way where
they look good.
Yeah, exactly. And in that process is doing bad to
the Sisterhood.
To Sisterhood and
the whole world.
A
lot of houses are being impacted by this right here. It's interesting because I actually had the wrong perception of who they were originally because like in my mind I was thinking like they're controlling everything, but realistically what they were doing originally was just giving people their idea of whether these people are lying or not. And based on that, you go off the information. So they wasn't fully controlling these different houses. It was more like, because not all these sisters are that great at truth saying. If you're that great of a liar, I can outwit a truth sayer. So all goes on a level. But now she's like, I don't even want to be just like truth saying. I want to be the person running everything. I don't want to guide. I want to run everything. That's why they're gonna take it out.
And it seems like this is. It's funny because I thought we were gonna go into this and she was gonna be what's her name?
Valia.
Valia. I thought she was gonna be the protagonist of this, but it seems like she's become the antagonist in a sense. And it seems like Hart is actually the good guy and he's trying to prevent them from taking over everything like the way that they're trying to do. I like that he went up to the king and was pretty much like, yeah, you can't trust these truth sayers.
I can't even say he's a good guy though.
You think so?
He has his own agenda too.
We don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he just killed a little kid, bro.
But I think that still, regardless of what, it's still going because this woman is evil.
Yeah.
Right? And what he did is preventing that evil to progress.
But he just did evil too.
And he did do evil too because the boy was innocent at the end of the day. He doesn't know what's going on. But I think in the long run, like it's going to help. Like it's gonna help House Atreides, and they're not gonna be like. How am I trying to explain this?
Right. I think what he could be doing for his own pockets.
Yeah,
too.
we don't know exactly why he did what he did.
Yeah.
That's one reason why it's still open ended, and I like the fact that we don't really know. Like I feel like everyone is their own like
player.
protagonist,
Yeah.
their own main character, and I like the way that it gives us more details into the truth sayers, the Sisterhood, and even giving us more breakdown of how it was created and how how I could see where it is gonna give us more information connecting to the movies, and I like the fact how I think streaming services made content like this better because I feel like more movie franchises are not scared to actually dabble in television, and what I mean is that it happened prior, but this is like this is one of the first times where the movie is still current. And then they put the series out at the same time, and they're actually saying it's connected. And I think the law of Dune, the way this breaks down is like you don't even need the main characters from the movie to even make it interesting. It's just so much law, so much history that you just want to break down and understand.
Yeah, what's crazy about this for me is that I still don't know who's good and bad at this point. Because what I go back to is Raquella did put her here. Like, so Mother Superior, the initial Mother Superior did believe that you are the one who's supposed to get me to where I'm supposed to go. She did believe that. For whatever reason, I don't know.
I remember her saying like, yo, Raquel knew I had the same kind of powers that she did, which is why she kept me close.
But
you know what I'm saying? So it almost made me feel like, yo, this girl's dangerous. I'm gonna keep her close. You know, like.
But like she
more.
did
But
say
then
on
why
her
give her that
deathbed, she did say to her though, like, you are the one. Like she said, you're the one. She
But I feel like that thwarted her though.
It did.
That's what I'm saying.
I think it made her like she took that power as like I'm all seeing.
Exactly.
Versus like I'm the one who's supposed to guide it. But I think that to her point, like I think that she wasn't set up to get that throne. It's supposed to be Dorothea, her daughter or her granddaughter, whatever it was. But for her to be entrusted that, I think that at that point, her mindset, which I believe Raquel may have known, I don't know, but Raquel may have known her mindset at that time was to, actually no, I do know. Raquel's mindset was always what she's doing now.
Yeah.
That was Raquel's idea. So at that point, the Mother Superior from Jump was on the same time as her. So are they both antagonists? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if what she's doing now is wrong,
but she
this
could be
was
doing
all
it.
put into play by Raquel.
That's it.
Because Raquel was the one who made the idea, we're gonna run it. Her granddaughter was like, I wasn't finna fight with my grandma on her deathbed.
Yeah.
I always knew that we should just be guiding versus ruling.
Yeah.
So at that point, is the entire sisterhood like, you know what I'm saying?
But I think that's what the issue spawns from. I feel like with her, since she's seen that whole event occurring, she may have thought in her mind like, yo, to prevent that, we have to get on the throne. When it's really was you going on the throne is what creates that.
You could no.
So
you could be
Raquel,
right.
so you're saying that Raquel didn't necessarily tell her, "Hey, get somebody on the throne."
No, she
Raquel
did.
was already
She was on that. She was on that agenda.
Yeah, because remember she
Yeah.
had
That was her agenda.
The genealogy thing.
Yeah.
To find
That was
out
her whole
which
thing.
bloods mixed were better, so they could put them on the throne or whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly
Raquel
why.
started that,
Her
She just
granddaughter
cultivated
wanted to burn that down. That's why she
yeah.
grabbed the index of the birthing index because she was like, "Yo, we gotta end this. I ain't jacking this right here."
So she got, and then is she the first one? Valia also, I think another thing is she the first one to ever be able to have that voice?
She says a new skill that I harnessed.
Yeah, so like,
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure if-
I don't know if she like basically caught it like from people that did it in the past. Like,
Or
oh,
she
this is
yeah.
or she created it herself. When she said that, I was thinking that too. I'm like, was she the first person ever, or is that something she picked up from people that did it in the past?
Because if it was her who created that, then you also got to think about what that also makes you believe. Like, yo, the prophecy must want me. I'm able to do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think like that's interesting, and I also think Yanez, I think her name is
Yanez,
her, what she just did also throws something into like the bucket of like what's gonna happen here. So you just went and possibly mixed blood with an Atreides. We see there's possibly a Fremen that's at this place. She just got married to this little kid who just got murdered by shout out to what's his name?
What is his
Desmond
name?
Hart.
Desmond Hart.
Yeah.
Desmond Hart. Shout out to, I believe his name is Travis Fimmel, man. I rock with him as an actor. He comes through and uses a power that I don't think we've like. Who could use that?
And that brings me back to that point because you know how they pose the question of like what comes first, history or prophecy.
Yeah.
I feel like it is a kind of a battle between that because I feel like these sisters really, their work is in prophecy. You know what I'm saying? Controlling so that their prophecies can come true. And I feel like there's another God that some of these people believe in, which is what's the emperor's? His wife believes in these gods, but he abandoned that God.
Yeah.
And this guy came, Ragnar's character came and presented him with opportunity to kind of like, yo, if God could help you in what way, how could you? Because it seemed like he was kind of blessed from this God when he was about to get killed by the huge worm. You know what I'm saying? So like, it looks like it's a battle of that, like of higher powers, like almost like the sisters are. I always thought them when I'm watching the Dune movies that they have some kind of higher power, some higher workings, and it's a battle between what the Fremen believe in and what they believe in. So I think that we're gonna see a lot of that in this series too.
Wow, that was cool. It makes me even think now, like, what's happening with Paul current time might cause a big issue because they think that he's the chosen one, but he might actually bring a big, because they already, remember he had visions of a big war happening. So him coming into that position may cause this big war that's going against the Emperor and stuff.
And it's interesting because with Paul, it seems like he's kind of like the Messiah for both sides.
Yeah, I get
for
you.
both the sisters
and Fremen.
And the Fremen, yeah. Where usually, in this case, you see that they're on opposite sides of what they want. The trajectory of this world to go.
Yeah, I think that's why there's so much more pressure on him.
Yeah. Interesting, man. One episode, we already trying to predict things and break it down, man. Like, dope, man. I can't wait to watch the rest of this week by week. So make sure you guys keep it locked right here on RTTV, man. It's your boy Wells.
What up, it's your boy DC?
Spur up to the RT.
It's a Maniac.
Patrick RT.
And that settles it at
The Round Table.
Thank you guys for watching RTTV on YouTube. And if you love these heated debates and you want to be involved and you want more perspective, make sure you tune into the RTTV podcast.
And if you want to be part of the conversation with us and the rest of our community, make sure you guys sign up for our Discord right now. Link in the description down below.
Call up.